I'd like to talk about something called overuse injuries that can happen to any age, really. It can be occurring from doing something in the yard, at work. It can be from sports. I'm certainly more than familiar with it from my career as an athletic therapist previously. I've worked with amateur as well as professional athletes. And and one of the things that is interesting to take into account is we're more prone to get overuse injuries, certainly the more we use it, but also as we get older. And the reason why is the growth hormone. When we're young, we can run ourselves ragged, and then when we go to sleep at night, we release growth hormone that helps us obviously grow, but it also helps us to repair our bodies. So we can wake up, we feel refreshed, great, and go and do it all again. When we get older, we actually need more recovery time. So when you're doing something that's repetitive or putting a force through, it's really crucial to factor in the downtime for your body to repair. So, for example, if I'm going to the gym and I'm working out these mighty biceps, what happens is I have to look into a few things. One, how often am I going to the gym? So the frequency. How long am I in the gym, or how many repetitions I do of a certain activity, so how many bicep curls. What's the intensity? Am I using a gram or am I using 10 kilograms? It's going to put through more force. And what's the time in between that I rest? As in, do I do it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then have 4 days off? Or have I got 1 or 2 days in between where I'm resting that muscle? Because when I'm using it, I break down the muscle tissue and it needs to rebuild it, and it rebuilds it stronger, ideally. But if I break it down, don't give it enough time to recover back up to where it was before, and break it down again, and break it down again, and break it down again, then it starts to hurt. And this can be like tennis elbow or golfer's elbow when they're doing their swings. It can be someone who's at work with something that's ratchety. It can be something that's really awkwardly done where they have to lift in. Talked about the tradies. They're notorious for having to get in and around things that can be quite straining. We see it in shoulders. We can see it in the legs as well. Anywhere you have a muscle, there's that potential. So just as important as the activity of working out is the time to recover. And as we get older, we need to recover more. And if this hasn't given a clear insight to what's going on for you and helps you out, then get in to see someone who specializes in musculoskeletal medicine that's gotten experience with repetitive injuries to help you work through what's happening in your life and what your volume of force, as in the frequency, the intensity, and the duration of repetitions in your recovery time. Whether you're an athlete or someone that's just working in the garden or some other aspect of your life. All right, it's all about living well and living your best life. Thanks for listening. If this could be a benefit to anybody that you know, feel free to share it.